So after a little bit of a twist of events that happened over the weekend, Steph and I had to move Airbnbs at short notice, and one of the only places that was available was this neighborhood that we have never been to called Itaewon. We haven't gone here, not for any specific reason, but we did think that it was going to be a cool opportunity to check it out because we've heard a lot of mixed things about it. We've heard that it used to be really popular, but now it's not so popular anymore. We heard that all of the expats and all of the foreigners that moved to Seoul, this is where they come live in. So we thought that yesterday we would just go out, cover some ground. We've got a couple places in mind, so let's check it out. You see those barrels on the roof right there? Those are for kimchi. One of the first stops is this coffee shop, not Dawn, it's called Bonanza. Oh, huge door. Another one of these unassuming, really cool cafes that you'll find sprinkled all over Seoul. Obviously, the menu is what we ended up going with was a hot custard latte, oat milk latte, and a matcha scone. Custard latte. Oh, should we go to Fermata? Right, so now we leave, but as with any journey, there will always be a detour. Our first detour was this store that we spotted called D&D. D&D is a Japanese chain of stores who focus on different prefectures in Japan and the well-established, long-lasting manufacturers and producers in that prefecture. This is one of their only locations outside of Japan. Okay.
Cake fork, ice cream spoon.
Ice cream spoon.
This butter knife is so nice. Japan.
This Heim fork is from Japan. It's to eat your Heim. It's Heim time.
This butter knife is really nice.
Yeah.
But I think I want to get maybe 2 sets of these for us at home.
We have to.
Like flat, you know?
Like the metal flat chopsticks. This would be a really good thing to bring home.
We're doing this.
Alright, so the guy that rang us through, his name was Sun-Yi Kim. Not to be confused with one of our best friends back in Montreal, Sun-Yi Kim. Shout out Sun-Yi. One thing about Itaewon though, there are stairs everywhere. It's very hilly and very steep. So it took us a couple of tries. We walked past it a couple of times. Finally, we realized that this is where we wanted to go. It's 3 floors of just beautiful linens and shoes and tableware, plants. Plants. We leave, or we face more stairs. So many stairs. Should we find somewhere to eat soon? You want some cake? Wine? Where? We stopped at this really cool store called Heritage Floss and also Clean Park. So So now we're on a hunt to.
Sketch in there.
No, they look cool in there. Oh, that looks good over there. We're not entirely sure if we went to the right place, but we did get to this Chinese fusion restaurant, which is as it was recommended to us, but this one didn't really have the same name. However, these guys were really cool. They're all cooking the food. They're just doing their own thing, playing whatever they want to play, and they're really like doing it to a high level. So we respect that. We had a little bit of extra time to kill, so we decided to weave our way through the streets and try to find our own way home. In conclusion, Itaewon is a pretty cool spot. Yes, there are parts of it with more foreigners than others, but so what? It's huge, and the amount of locals, local shops, local restaurants, and so on, it's so much more dominant than the amount of expats. And anyways, we get it. People move to new cities and travel for all sorts of reasons. To at least have the option of feeling a little bit closer to home when you're thousands of miles away could be a nice thing, even if it's just once in a while. But like we said, it's a lot bigger than we thought, and it's jam-packed with all the charm that makes us like Seoul so much. Don't let yourself miss out. Peace.